All right, so what's that guy doing?
In a car condition.
So what's the weather conditions?
Rain.
All right, so what are the road conditions?
Wet.
Wet. What is he doing? He's making a left-hand turn. Is he slowing down?
No.
Nope, he's just taking the left-hand turn at a normal speed. So he has reduced traction. He's going to slide through the intersection or roll his vehicle if he doesn't slow down.
Adjusting to changing road conditions such as wet curves are one of the biggest problems for new drivers. Slowing down before the curve will help you get through it. What should you do here?
All right, does that roads look familiar after Monday? Snow packed. I don't know if it's been plowed. If it has, cars drove on it before the plow showed up. Let's say the speed limit in this residential area is 30 miles an hour. How fast should you be going? Should be going 30?
15. 20.
So what are the road conditions here?
Snow, slightly ice.
Yeah, snowpack, frozen ice, frozen snow. So if the speed limit is 30, we want to decrease our speed by 50% to go safe speed. And if that's not safe, we decrease it even more.
When driving on snow-covered roads, drivers should reduce their speed at a minimum by half.
One thing to remember too when you're on roads like that, see that he was coming up to a stop sign. You don't want to start braking your car like you normally would on dry roads. You want to start braking well in advance of that, because if you don't, you're going to slide right through the intersection and slide through the stop sign. And if it's a two-way stop and oncoming traffic or cross traffic doesn't have to stop, you're going to get T-boned.
What do you need to do here?
All right, what's the road conditions here? All right, snow. What else do we have?
Intersection
We have a bridge. What else?
Intersection coming up.
Curve. So what's a safe way of driving on this road?
Slow.
Slow. When should you start braking?
Down.
What's that? Well before the curve. You don't want to start braking on the curve. You have a tendency to lose control, either lock up your brakes or start skidding.
That bridge may well freeze before this road does, so you need to slow down before reaching it.
All right, so what is one of the main risks of driving in the rain? You've probably heard it a million times, maybe heard your parents talk about it.
Hydroplane.
Hydroplaning. What is hydroplaning?
Getting on top of the water.
What's that?
Getting on top of the water.
Right, the car tires aren't making good connection or traction on the road. They're riding on a little film of water or dirt and oil on the road. It's you can tell when the roads are wet and you're starting to hydroplane. I can tell driving a car that I don't have as good control over, so I slow down. Never drive with your cruise control on wet roads or when it's snowy or icy, because the cruise control will actually tell your car that, well, we're not making good traction, spin the wheels faster and you can spin out. So, slippery film on the road, hydroplaning.